Hello children, again I have come back with the series of fraction. Now in this video we are learning comparison of fractions. Comparison of fractions. Now in comparison, when your fractions are like fractions, for example 2 upon 7 plus 3 upon 7, right? 2 upon 7 and 3 upon 7. We have to compare this. That means what we will do? We will insert the greater, less or equal sign. So now when your fractions are like, that means denominators are same, you have to see only numerator, whether first numerator is less than second numerator or first is bigger than this or first is equal to this. Now if first is less than this, then put this sign less, so that means 2 upon 7 is less than 3 upon 7. This is for like fraction, comparison for like. Now when your fraction is unlike, so in that case how will you do the comparison, right? So suppose your question is 3 upon 5 and your this compare 1 upon 7. Now here your fractions are unlike, that means denominators are different, not same. So in that case what you have already learned the LCM. So we will take the LCM of denominators to make it like fraction, because in like fraction denominators are same. So we will take the LCM of denominators. So to make it like fraction, take LCM of 5 and 7. Now children, you know one method of LCM, this 5 and 7, but this is, though they are smaller number, you can easily find out by this way. But if there are bigger number, I am showing the trick how to take the LCM directly. So in that case you have to see in table of 5 and table of 7, one number comes common. Otherwise simply 5 sevens are, so it would be 5 sevens are 35. So your LCM is 35, which comes in pi table also when 7, and 7 5s are 35. So now you have to make it like fraction by multiplying this 7 in the first fraction both in numerator and denominator with the same number. So 3 upon 7 multiplied by 3 upon 5 multiplied by 7 in both numerator and denominator, and here 1 upon 7 multiplied by 5 here. So 3 sevens are 21. This is 35, and here 5 and 35. Now it has become like fraction. So now it's very easy. Which is bigger? Which is smaller? So now like fraction, you have to only see the numerator. So 21 is bigger than 5. So that means 21 upon 35 is bigger than 5 upon 35. So when like fraction, directly you can put the sign. But when unlike fractions are there, in that case you have to make it like fraction by taking LCM. In this way you can insert the sign. Now arrange in ascending and descending order. Suppose, now in that case also, when your like fractions are there, that means your denominators are same. Three things are possible. When your denominators are same, that means like fractions. Denominators are same. Then in that case, suppose it is 1 upon 7, 9 upon 7, 5 upon 7, 6 upon 7, and so on. So how will you arrange it? So ascending order. I am writing shortcut, but I am saying ascending order. So in that case, now all denominators are same. You have to see only the numerators, like comparison. If your numerator is smaller, that entire fraction is smaller. So 1 is smaller than 5, is smaller than 6, is smaller than 9. So this way you can arrange in ascending order. Descending order, 9 upon 7 is bigger than 6 upon 7 is bigger than 5 upon 7 is bigger than 1 upon 7. Now when numerators are same. For example, 2 upon 7, 2 upon 5, 2 upon 11, 2 upon 9. This way. So all numerators are same. Here denominators are different. So in that case, what is the trick? The bigger denominator will be your smaller fraction. So here bigger denominator is 11. So 2 upon 11 is smaller than. So your ascending order will be 2 upon 11 is less than, 2 upon 9 is less than, 2 upon 7 is less than 2 upon 5. Again, when your numerators are same, denominators are different, then in that case your ascending order will be your bigger denominator, right? That would be your smaller fraction. So same way 11 is less than, 9 is less than, 7 is less than 5, because here all numerators are same. Is that clear? Now when the fraction is unlike, first we have seen like, then we have seen same numerator. Now third thing, when unlike fractions means no numerators are same, no denominators are same, both are different, that is called unlike fractions. So when unlike fractions are there, in that case how will you arrange in ascending and descending order? So suppose your sum is 1 upon 14, then here 3 upon 7 and here 1 upon 2, right? So in that case, how will you arrange it in ascending and descending order? So now here I am showing you descending order, because in two examples I have shown you ascending order. But here which things you have to keep it in your mind? First step, to make it like fraction by taking LCM. So LCM of all three denominators, 2, 7 and 14. Now 2, 7 and 14. Here in all three tables there is one number which is coming common. So in 14 table 14 ones are 14, 7 table 7 twos are 14, 2 tables 2 sevens are 14. That means 14 is your LCM. So 14 ones are, 7 twos are and 2 sevens are. That means here 1 upon 14, here 3 twos are 6 upon 7 twos are 14, 1 sevens are 7 upon 2 sevens are 14. So now your like fraction has come. So now like fraction, how you have done the ascending order? Same way now here I am showing you descending order. Bigger number of the numerator is 7 because the denominators are same. So 7 upon 14 is bigger than 6 upon 14 is bigger than 1 upon 14. So this way in simple steps you have to learn the skill and you have to solve the fractional sums. Now we will do reducing. Children, now whenever you are doing addition, subtraction, multiplication or division of fraction, so whatever answer you are getting after that operation, you have to always reduce the fraction. So that reducing first I am showing you so that it will be very easy to done the addition and subtraction, multiplication and division sum. So reducing of fraction to a lowest term. Now suppose I have one chocolate. I made two parts. I am shading one part. Now here same size of chocolate. I am making four parts, four equal parts. Here one I have shaded and here I am shading two. Same size of chocolates. Now I am making 8 parts. Out of that 8 equal parts, but the size of the chocolate is same. So 8 equal parts and I am shading 4. Any 4 I can shade. So this way now look here. This is 1 upon 2. If I divide even number and this is also even number. So using divisibility test, if I divide 2 by 2 in the numerator and in the denominator, so my answer will be 2. Here 1 upon 2. Now look here, same way if I by using divisibility rule, 4 divided by 4, 8 divided by 4, I am getting 1 upon 2. That means I have shown you by this diagram and this way. So these all are equal fraction. Though I am writing 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4 and 4 upon 8. So I can finally write 1 upon 2 is equal to 2 upon 4 is equal to 4 upon 8. Ultimately, after reducing it, my answer is coming 1 upon 2. So this way I am getting, so this way I have reduced it. Now with the example I am explaining you. Now for example 63 upon 81. Now you will see in 63 table 81 doesn't come, 81 table 63 obviously will not come. So how I will reduce? Using divisibility test. If you don't know the directly by cancellation. 6 plus 3 9. 9 is divisible by 3. And 8 plus 1 9. Again 9 is divisible by 3. So when you divide 63 by 3 and 81 by 3, you are getting 21 upon 27. Now again 2 plus 1. Further it can be reduced. 3 and 2 plus 7 9. Again divisibility by 3. So 3 sevens are 21. 3 nines are 27. So finally your answer is coming 7 upon 9. Why I didn't teach you directly? See, now 63 comes in 9 table. 81 also comes in 9 table. This way also you can reduce if you know the tables thoroughly, right? But I taught you this step by step. You can reduce by this way also. You can reduce by this way also. 9 sevens are 63 and 9 nines are 81. Whichever method is comfortable for you, both are same. You will get the same answer. Only use the skill. Now suppose second example. Suppose I am taking 50 upon 80. Now here simple step I am telling you. Though both are even numbers, you will try to divisible by 2, 2, 2, 2. That we don't want. If your numerator and denominator last digit is 0, simple cancel it. Your answer is after reducing is 5 upon 8. This is another skill which you should keep in your mind. So these are the few tricks which I taught you for reducing the fraction to its lowest term. Now we will begin with the addition and subtraction sum. So now addition and subtraction of fraction. Suppose your sum is add number 1 3 upon 15, 4 upon 15 and 5 upon 15. Now in addition or subtraction, both are same, only the operation will be different. If your like fraction is there, simply you add it directly this way. So now your denominator is same 15, write it for one time. Numerator 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is equal to 12 upon 15. Now, this is the final answer? No, I told you. In addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, after your answer, after getting this addition or subtraction, whatever, if your answer, it can be reduced to lowest term, you have to reduce it to lowest term. So, 12 and 15. There is one table in that 12 also come and 15 also come. So, it is 3 table. So, you have to divide both numerator and denominator by 3. So when you divide 12 by 3, 3 4s are. When you divide 15 by 3, 3 5s are. Right? So your answer is 4 upon 5. This way systematically, once you know the skill, your hands will work. Right? So this way systematically you have to learn the skill. Now the second sum is subtraction. Now I will show you for unlike fraction. In addition and subtraction, both if like fraction directly subtract, like fraction directly add, and if they are unlike, then in that case like comparison and ascending descending order, make it like by taking LCM of the denominator. So suppose your second sum is subtract 1 upon 13 from 4 upon 39. So children, where you all are making mistakes, if your sum is like that, you just don't read it only. What you are doing, 1 upon 13 minus 4 upon 39. It is wrong. Just read it, subtract this number from this. That means this number will come first, which is 4 upon 39 minus 1 upon 13. This way you are writing. Okay. Now they are unlike fractions. Make it like by taking LCM. So LCM of 13 and 39. In 39 table 13 doesn't come, but in 13 table 39 comes. Yes. When it comes, 13 3s are 39. So your LCM is 39. So 39 1s are 39, 13 3s are 39. So which would be 4 upon 39 will be same, and minus 1 3s are 3 and 13 3s are 39. Now they have become like fraction. Simply subtract the numerator and your denominator will be same, 39. 4 minus 3 is 1. So your answer is 1 upon 39. Clear? So this way you are writing, and children, don't forget to write the final answer. In the school, they cut the marks for the final answer. Clear? So just remember in your mind. Now this way I show you one sum of addition, one sum of subtraction. Now look here. When they are mixed fraction, so that time they will not say addition and subtraction. They will give the heading simplify. What they will give? Simplify. And your number is 3 integer 4 upon 5 plus 8 integer 1 upon 2 minus 2 integer 7 upon 8. Children, in this sum I will show you two methods. In your school, different school, they are using different methods. So I will also show you two different methods. So your first method is simple, convert the mixed fraction into improper, which would be 3 5s are 15 plus 4, 19 upon 5 plus 8 2s are 16 plus 1, 17 upon 2 minus 2 8s are 16 plus 7, 23 upon 8. Now this again steps are same for addition and subtraction. When they are unlike fraction, take the LCM of 5, 2 and 8. 2, 5 and 8. Now there is one common number which comes in all three tables. So I will show you the trick. 2 5s are 10. When you are multiplying any two numbers, that number should come in third number table. So if I take 2 5s are 10, 10 doesn't come in 8 table. So we will not multiply 2 5s are. 2 8s are 16, right? Which doesn't come in 5 table. Now last option is 5 8s are 40. So 40 comes in 2 tables also. 2 20s are 40. So your LCM is 40, right? So 5 8s are 40, 2 20s are 40 and 8 5s are 40. So 19 8s are 152, divide by 40 plus 340, divide by 40 minus 23 5s are 115, divide by 40. Now it has become like fraction. So what will you do? 152 plus 340 minus 115 divide by 40, which is equal to 377 divide by 40. Now next step we have to see whether it can be reduced. 7 plus 3, 10 plus 17 doesn't reduce, divisible by 3, 5 or that. 40 can be reduced by 5 or 8 table, but it does. So it will be same. But second step, now they cannot be reduced. So second step, see whether they are proper fraction or improper fraction. If they are improper fraction, because numerator is bigger than denominator, which I have already mentioned in my earlier video. So that improper fraction you have to convert into mixed fraction. So when you divide 377 by 40, it would be 40 9s are 360 plus 17 makes 9 integer 17 upon 40. This way, so your final answer is 9 integer 17 upon 40. So step by step, this is the same how we have done the addition and subtraction, but this mixed fraction we have to convert into improper. Children, this is the first method. Now I am showing you the second method, which I prefer, easy for me. Let's see if it must be easy for you also. So now I am showing the second simple method for this. Second method for this mixed fraction sum is, the sum is 3 integer 4 upon 5 plus 8 integer 1 upon 2 minus 2 integer 7 upon 8. Right? Same sum I am solving, and in earlier sum my answer was 9 integer 17 upon 40. We'll check it whether it's coming for this method, by this method or not. Now here children, we have 3 whole numbers, 3, 8 and 2. That we will write in one bracket. So it would be 3 plus 8 minus 2 in one bracket. In one bracket we will write the whole numbers. In another bracket we will write the fractional numbers. Right? So now 3 plus 8, 11 minus 2, that would be 9. And here same way LCM will be 40. So here same, but here your calculation becomes very short. So 5 8s are 40, 2 20s are, and 8 5s are. So 8 4s are 32 upon 40, which I am writing common only. 20 1s are 20 minus 5 7s are 35. And 40 is your common like fraction. So now 32 plus 20 is 52 minus 35 divided by 40, which is equal to now 52 minus 35. It becomes 17 upon 40. So now children, you think which method is easy for you? You can use both the method, either this method or the first one method. Methods are different, but your method is right. You can apply any method for as per your school. Now one more subtraction sum I am showing you. Subtract by borrowing. Subtract by borrowing means, suppose your first number is smaller than the second number. In that case, what will you do? So suppose your question is 16 integer 3 upon 5 minus 12 integer 4 upon 5. First method, that you can do it by mixed fraction, but in that case the method is mentioned here, borrowing. So what you will do, you 16 minus 1, you are borrowing 1 from 16, and that one you are adding to this fractional number, because when you subtract this minus this number is smaller than this. So we have to borrow 1 from this whole number and we have to add it to this number so that this will become bigger than this. This is the end. So 16 minus 1, it becomes 15. And now this 1 we are adding to this 3 upon 5, which becomes 5 1s are 5 plus 3, 8 upon 5. So now our new number, it becomes 15. Instead of 16 we will write 15 integer 8 upon 5 minus 12 integer 4 upon 5. Now I am using the second method of borrowing, which I have shown you in the earlier sum. So 15 minus 12, subtraction of whole number in one bracket and subtraction of fractional number in another bracket. So it would be 3, and in another bracket, though they are like fractions, so 8 minus 4, and simply directly I will do the subtraction. So now it would be 8, 3 integer 4 upon 5. So my final answer is 3 integer 4 upon 5. So these are the simple tricks which I have shown you. But children, when you will actually solve the sum and see the videos again and again, You should take your notebook and pencil pen with you and you have to try to solve it with it. And pause the video so that it will be very easy to you understand the skill. Okay, and if you like my videos, just share it, like it, and if you have any doubts, you please write in the chat box so that I can clear your doubts on the spot. Subscribe it. Thank you.